So guys, now that we are heading into the month of October, that means that the Halloween update is going to be releasing very soon and people are starting to get very hyped. For those that don't know, for the past 10 years, we have been seeing Halloween updates every single October, and it's already been confirmed that we are going to be seeing another one later this month. Now, I already know that a lot of you guys have never actually played a Halloween update, because obviously, the last Halloween update was a year ago, and a lot of you guys started playing Murder Mystery 2 after that Halloween update came out, so a lot of you guys don't exactly know what to expect, which is why in this video, I sort of want to go over everything that we might be expecting to see in this year's Halloween update. Now, the first and probably the most obvious thing that we are going to be seeing this year is a new Halloween lobby. Ever since 2015, we have been seeing a new Halloween lobby inside of Murder Mystery 2. Like, without fail, every single time we've seen a Halloween update, it's had a new lobby in it, so it's a given that we are going to be seeing another one this year. Last year, we saw like a more vampire-themed Halloween update, and it was honestly one of the most unique Halloween lobbies we've ever seen. Like, I can't lie when I say that last year's Halloween lobby was one of my personal favorites. It's not my favorite. That probably goes to 2020 with the whole carnival-themed Halloween update. I liked that one a lot. But I'm sure that this year's Halloween lobby is going to be much more grand and much bigger than the Halloween lobby we saw last year. I mean, just for example, this year's summer lobby is one of the biggest lobbies. This year's summer lobby is probably the biggest lobby we've seen in Murder Mystery 2 ever. So I think it's safe to assume that this lobby we're going to be seeing in the Halloween update is going to be pretty dang large. I haven't seen anything about the Halloween lobby yet, but I'm sure that Zyleek is going to be cooking up something pretty cool for this year's Halloween lobby. Because as of right now, I don't know what's going to be coming in the Halloween lobby. I'm sure that whatever the lobby is going to be, it might match the theme of what the Halloween update is going to be, since of course last year's lobby was a vampire themed lobby because it was a vampire themed update. So whatever theme the update is going to have, like whatever the NPC is going to be, whatever like the godly theme is going to be, I'm sure the lobby will be on theme with the update as well. Which not every single Halloween lobby was on theme to the update, but last year's was. So I'm sure that like future lobbies might relate to the theme, just so it looks different from all the other Halloween lobbies we've seen. So admittedly, a lot of them look pretty similar, so Nicholas and the MM2 team might want to start doing like themed lobbies now, just so they look different from previous Halloween lobbies. We're also probably going to be seeing a new map in the Halloween update as well, since we have been seeing new maps in Murder Mystery 2 Halloween update since 2020, so I'm sure we're going to be seeing a new one again, which might also relate to the theme of the update. I'm not sure. It could just be anything. Again, last year's Halloween map was Vampire's Castle, which was relating to the vampire-themed update, but you can also look at stuff like the Christmas update. It was Christmas in Italy, which didn't really like match like the Celestial set or anything, so I'm not really sure what they're gonna do for the Halloween map this year. I really don't know. But we're definitely gonna be seeing all of the old Halloween maps return into the game, those being Manor, Farmhouse, Mineshaft, Vampire's Castle, and even the Barn map with the Infection bonus round should all be coming into the game, since all these maps come back every single year. I do know in last year's Halloween update there was a bug where none of the old Halloween maps returned, but that was quickly fixed in a patch shortly after the Halloween update came out. There was also an instance in last year's Christmas update where the workshop map didn't return into the game, but it never even came back, so I don't know if there was like too many Christmas maps and they didn't want to bring back every single one, or if that was genuinely a mistake and Nicholas just never bothered fixing it for some reason. I do know there was a couple bugs in the Christmas update that just never got fixed, so I don't know. I would expect for all the Halloween maps should be coming back though. So for anyone that are a big fan of like the Halloween maps, like for example, my personal favorite map is Mineshaft, like the Halloween version, so I would really like to see that map come back as well as all the other maps, and these are all really cool maps that should be coming back to the game. We should also be seeing all of the normal MM2 maps have Halloween decorations in them, because back in 2023, we didn't get a new Halloween map that year, but instead, we saw all of the old Halloween maps have Halloween decorations on them. And in the year after that, we saw all of those decorations return. At least most of them. I think some maps like Research Facility and Workplace didn't have the Halloween decorations for some odd reason. I don't know why. That might have also been a bug, but we should hopefully see all the old Halloween decorations return into the game this year, so every single map in the game will be Halloween themed. Now, we're obviously going to be seeing a new battle pass in the game as well, since we have been seeing battle passes every single year since 2018, so it's a given we'll be seeing another battle pass this year. We'll be seeing like a lot of default skins in this update, as well as some new effects, toys, and maybe even a radio. Last year's Halloween update, we saw the vampire radio, and also in this year's summer update, we saw the boombox radio, so it seemed that the MM2 team is down to keep adding radios to the game, so we may or may not see one this year. I don't know. It's rare that we see new radios in Murder Mystery 2. Like, we didn't see one for last year's Christmas, so we'll just have to see if we do get one this year, but we're obviously going to be seeing either a godly or an ancient at the end of the battle pass. Usually it's ancient, most of the time it is. Like last year we got the Vampire's Axe, and the year before that we got the Traveler's Axe, but you can also look at the year before that, we saw the makeshift godly for survivors and the bat godly for survivors. So we didn't see any ancient in that update. But also, to a lot of people's surprise, in the summer battle pass, we did not see an ancient at the end of the battle pass. Instead, we saw a sunset godly, but you're able to buy this multiple times with a chance of getting a chroma sunset. I don't know if we're gonna start seeing godlies every single battle pass with a chroma chance in it. I would assume that won't happen every time in just like some battle passes, right? I don't know. We'll also be seeing a brand new box in the Halloween update. We've been seeing new boxes in every single Halloween update since 2016, so we're obviously gonna be getting a new box this year as well with a bunch of default skins, and there will be a godly in this box as well, which should be a match for whatever the ancient is gonna be, since usually the box godly is a match with the battle pass godly or battle pass ancient. It's usually like that every single time, so that's probably what's gonna happen again. And obviously there's gonna be a chroma in this box as well, since most Halloween boxes do have chromas in them. So for anyone that's super lucky in Murder Mystery 2, you might be able to unbox this Halloween chroma in the update. We'll also be seeing a new item that costs Robux in this update. It's either going to be a shop bundle or an Evo. It's not 100% confirmed what it's going to be yet. It's probably gonna be a new shop bundle, since we just got an Evo in the summer update. Like the last update we got, we saw the Synthwave Evo. So I would say I'm fairly confident that we're gonna be seeing a shop bundle and not an Evo this year. And in this bundle, I'm sure a lot of you guys know how the bundles work, but there are two godly that you're able to spend 16.99 Robux on each. But if you buy both of them at once as a bundle for 3,399 Robux, you get an exclusive godly effect with it as well. That's obviously untradeable, and you wouldn't be able to claim it any other way besides buying that whole bundle. I also want to mention that we'll probably be seeing some new FX items in this update as well. Seeing how every single godly and ancient in the Murder Mystery 2 summer update was FX. Like Sunset and Sunrise both had the FX tag, as well as the Synthwave Evo being the very first FX Evo in the game. And we even saw Evergreen and Evergun get the FX tag as well. So seeing how we saw so many FX items in the summer update, we'll probably start seeing FX items in like every single update. And I honestly wouldn't even be surprised if every single godly and ancient in the Halloween update has the FX tag with it. I'm not 100% sure. We'll also have to see what happens, but some people are also speculating on a new game mode this year. While it's not 100% confirmed, I could definitely see it happening, seeing how last year's Halloween update had the Vampires Hunt game mode, which honestly, I say Vampires Hunt does have a small chance of coming back, since people liked the Vampires Hunt game mode. No one had an issue with it, so I can maybe see them bring back the Vampires Hunt with the Vampires Village game mode. I'm not 100% sure though, since obviously the Scary Mode game mode never got brought back. That was the game mode in Halloween 2020, but also people didn't like that game mode, so that was probably why it never returned. But people liked Vampires Hunt, so maybe that'll come back. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I would love to see a new game mode in Murder Mystery 2, but obviously new game modes take a bunch of coding to do, and I know that's going to be very challenging for Nicholas to do. I remember last year when the Vampires Hunt game mode is being worked on, Nicholas was very active in studio in September, and there was even like a bunch of testing going on in September as well, but we unfortunately haven't seen that this year. Testing server hasn't updated in like 10 days at the time of recording this video, so I'm gonna take an honest guess and say that we're probably not gonna see a game mode in the Halloween update this year, just since Nicholas hasn't been that active in September, and I feel like he probably would if he was developing a new game mode as well. So I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you guys think that Nicholas is gonna add a new game mode in the Halloween update this year? And what are you guys the most excited for in this Halloween update this year? Is it maybe the new box, the new lobby, the new map, all the old maps coming back? Like, what excites you the most of this Halloween update? Because the Halloween updates are always the most exciting update in Murder Mystery 2 every single year. It's always the #1 update to come out of Murder Mystery 2 every single year without fail. So I would expect this year's Halloween update to be the best update we've seen in Murder Mystery 2 this year. Obviously, a lot better than the Easter update, and I think it could be better than the summer update as well. There's a reason why people get the most hyped over Halloween updates compared to every other update we see in Murder Mystery 2. So there is a lot of content that's gonna be coming very soon on the Halloween update. I'm gonna be making so many videos, so many live streams, and so many shorts, and we're going to be getting a lot more news on this Halloween update in the next month. JD did confirm that they are gonna be giving a new Halloween hint very soon, and I'm probably going to be in their video getting the new Halloween hint live, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah, guys, that's about it to this video, so I'm gonna end it off here. Till until next time, goodbye!